What's up, Scott? Hey, I just want to give you a couple of tips when you first start playing, and I'm going to show you the frets on the guitar, and then I'll give each one of your digits on your left hand a number, and that'll correspond to where you put them on the fret to play. So to start off, I'll just show you on the guitar. This is the head right here, headstock. So this would be the first fret. In between is the first fret. And when you're playing these, especially when you're playing bar chords and stuff like that, or even just where you want to place your fingers, when I tell you to place them in on first fret, whatever string, the strings will have numbers too. So if I tell you, put your first finger on fret 1, string 2, so you take your first finger and you put it, this is fret 1, and then on the second string. And where you want to place it is a little close to this first bar. Like if you're playing this one, it would be, close to this bar. And you'll hear it when you play just a single note, you'll hear it either ring or buzz. And if it buzzes, chances are your finger's too far away from that, or it's too close to it. But you'll get the feel for that. So this is fret 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. And basically, when you first start out, the only part that you're really playing, this is my capo, by the way, and you can buy one of these, and the capo, it clips in. There's a whole different set of chords. Like if there's something that you can't play, say it's in a B or something like that, you can transpose it. And if you're on like that guitar, Ultimate Guitar or something like that, a lot of the songs will say, capo on the 3rd fret. So, 1, 2, 3, and then you'd simply just clip it on, almost just like an extra finger to hold that, and so the guitar rings out higher. And so when you do that, it works to be able to play B's and stuff like that, but play the simple chords that I gave you, like the E minor, the C, the G, the D, A minor, stuff like that. So very simple to start, and so just like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're only going to play like the top couple of frets when you first start. No, very simple. Unless you got a capo. And if I put the capo on the 3rd fret, if I put the capo here, this becomes what I would play up here without a capo. It's just at a higher register. So, and then again, with your fingers, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The only thing you really do with your thumb is kind of press against the back of the neck, because you need to apply pressure to the strings to make make them ring out. And so you kind of arch your thumb in the back to kind of press, and your fingers will hurt from doing this when you first start. And it takes a while to build up calluses on your fingers so you don't feel it as much. And a chord is basically, 2 or 3 or more single notes together to make a chord. It's tough to see how this camera really works, but basically I'll show you the chords that I gave you online. And so if you look at the 2nd fret, this is normally where you're going to play your the C, the E minor, the G, the D, all that stuff is like right here.